Welcome to Make Your Mark. I'm your host, Mark Anthony Nicholas, and we have an exciting show for you today. So are you guys ready? On your mark, get set, let's go! This series is all about trailblazers, highlighting the Filipino trailblazers that have graced us with their talent and their voice. And here on our show, we have the one and only Ranella Ferrer.
My goodness, guys. Thank you, Mark, for having me. What an honor. And congratulations on your show.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. We've been talking about this for years.
Yes.
And you deserve this. And I'm so happy to be a part of it.
Thank you.
so much.
And I remember Ranella and I were like saying, like, let's manifest this talk show. Let's manifest this talk show. It not only took like 1 month, but it took like years. Yeah.
Look at it now, 2024.
Yeah.
Starting with a bang.
Yeah.
With your show.
Exactly.
Congratulations.
Thanks, girl.
Yes,
So your voice, a lot of people know, is basically like the voice of an angel.
Aw, thank
You know how to do like R&B,
Yeah.
pop, but when did this all start?
This is the funny thing is, since high school, since elementary, I was singing, and then in high school, my hairdresser, you know, I was born with naturally curly, kinky hair. So my hairdresser was like, the guy that I'm dating is looking for a singer. I would love for you to meet him.
Right.
Not knowing it was Dwayne Wayans. At that time, he was a musical composer of my wife and kids.
Stop it.
Yes, he was the second generation of the Wayans, and I started working with him, and he became like my mentor as a producer, and he kind of like, don't be a whore, just perform, perform, perform,
Yeah.
and don't be a whore.
And don't be a whore or you won't get any more.
Is that what it is? So yeah, and he kind of like, you know, pretty much protected me from the industry, and I listened to that. I perform, and that's kind of like how it started. MySpace at that time was big.
And tell us, you first started your career at Dragonfly. So for those who don't know what Dragonfly is, tell us please.
So Dragonfly is a little club in Hollywood. I was asked to perform there. Back then I had Asian dancers, so how we would perform, we were called the Asian Superstars. And then I had like an Asian beatboxer. She would beatbox, and then they would enter and like start dancing to like Usher. Before like the Team Millennia crew or anything like that, or like before America's Best Dance Crew. So I had that, and then we got discovered from that club to open up for Nelly. They were like, would you like to open up for Nelly? I was like, yes.
That's huge, you guys. Nelly.
So, and you know, during that time, it was the era where a lot of rappers were performing on stage. So it would be a group of rappers being introduced, and after they're done, it was me. So everyone would be quiet, like, who's this Asian girl singing?
Right.
And all these Asian dancers, Filipino dancers, singing on stage. And you know, there was no social media, or it wasn't as big back then. And I wish it was available, because at that time I was literally like managing myself. I was responding to people, pretending I was my own manager. And I would get there. I was underage. They were like, well, you need to wait outside the club until you have to perform on stage. And that's what I went through that. And in the beginning, when I first started performing, I remember I met Randy Jackson, right?
Ooh, from American Idol.
Yes, I met Randy.
Yo, does it go like that?
Yes, yo dog. So at that time, like I said, there was no Asian American artist on stage, and I said, hey Randy, what's the possibility of the Asian American artist to be a household name? And he paused like, who is this girl? Like, he was like, it's possible, but you gotta be really dope. So that when he said that, that's what stuck to my head. I'm like, okay, you gotta be really dope. You gotta stand out.
And I know that you've graced every sporting event. The Lakers,
Chargers,
Chargers. Okay.
The Kings, the LA Kings, the Dodgers twice. I've sung for SoFi Stadium, the Padres, and Nuggets.
And I've seen your behind the stage like Insta stories.
Yes, you came with me.
And it is so unbelievably cool when you go backstage of like Staples Center or any of those big arenas. Like, what do you feel that adrenaline rush when you're about to hit there for like 2 minutes?
Okay, so well, the first time that I ever really got super nervous was the first time that I got booked to sing for the Lakers.
Okay.
And it was Kobe's last season.
Oh my God,
So I've been trying for years to sing the national anthem, but I wasn't trying as hard because, you know, like I said, you get what you put in.
Yes.
And this year, 2015, I was really trying hard. I'm like, it's Kobe's last season. I have to sing for the Lakers.
Yeah.
To me, whenever I see a stadium, I get so excited because it's another way for me, and this is truthfully told, it's another way for me to share my gift, my passion, when I'm actually inside a stadium singing in front of 30 to 70,000 people.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and you're like, Denzel Washington is right there, and freaking Justin Bieber, Ciara, and it's just like, God, I can't believe I'm about to sing in front of these great people for 2 minutes. It's literally just me and my voice. And everyone's just stops, like no music, nothing. It's just focuses on.
And it's silent, like you can literally hear the pin drop.
Yeah, and it's crazy because it's like, at that moment, it's just all your nerves are just like this. And you know, the funny thing is, like, before you sing for those events, they give you like a free buffet, and you know, I love food. You know, we'll talk about Revenge Body so later on. But before I sing, I can't eat. So they give me a buffet before I sing, and I'm like, how am I gonna eat? If I'm too nervous to eat, I'll be bloated, I'll burp like if I
I do love that you're just so open about it, because not a lot of people are open to sharing their story, and for you to say, like, you know, I gained weight, and then you went on season 1 of Khloe Kardashian's Revenge Body. That was amazing, and you're like the first Filipino to be on that season and the show. Right, so tell our viewers about that.
That same night that I sung for the Lakers, I saw the list for Revenge Body. Have you gained weight? Yes. Have you lost love? You know, have you been in love and, you know, that person called you fat? Yes. It was all me, and then I answered all the questions, and then that same week I got the call, and they were like, Ranella, we would like for you to come in, and I'm just like, what? I'm like, am I really gonna do this? And first, because it's the first season, so you don't know what to expect. They're like, well, we just want to make, you know, share your story. You're a singer that, you know, gained weight, because at that time I did stop performing for about 2 years. I used to perform with my dancers. And then I stopped because, you know, they're sexier than me. And I'm like, so, but no, I mean, it's still, regardless, now I accept that we're sexy at any weight. It's how you carry yourself.
Exactly. It's all about the confidence too.
Exactly. I just worked hard, and I focused, and I was like, okay, this is gonna, you know, bring me back to my confidence in my career. But then, you know, what I also learned throughout that time is it's not just about the weight. People who were on the show had different mental issues.
Yeah, like their situations. Every person who has gained weight or lost weight has a story, and it's not us to judge who gained weight or lost weight. It's just like you should judge the kindness of their soul.
Absolutely.
You are like amazing. You've done it all. You have been on Khloe Kardashian's Revenge Body. You have sung for the Lakers. Like, what is next for Ranella?
You know, I just continue to be myself, like doing the hosting gigs.
And you're such a good host.
Thank you so much. And I still want to be able to sing for the Rams and to all the biggest stadiums of the world, and one day Super Bowl.
And so, Ranella, my show's all about giving back. It's paying it forward, right?
Absolutely.
And you have graciously volunteered yourself to help someone conquer their fear.
I love that, yeah.
Right? And so, you guys, don't go away. We are going to meet that one special person. Welcome back, and here we are. I'm still with the beautiful and gracious Ranella Ferrer. Hey! So I told you guys in the last segment you're gonna meet a special guest, but really, you wanna know about her? Well, let's take a look.
Hi GMA, I'm Kay. I'm currently a third-year college student studying filmmaking in Southern California, and I'm in dire need of help getting over my stage fright. I'm a woman in film, and as many women in film know, it's not easy to have your voice heard. I'm honestly a really social person when it comes to meeting new people or just talking to people in class, but for some reason, if I have to get up and talk to a group of people or get on stage and talk to hundreds of people, I find it nearly impossible for me to get my words out. My anxiety really takes over, and I feel like I'm so worried about if I'm blushing too much or if my hands are shaking too much that I cannot get the words out. I really want to be able to get on a stage or get in front of a group of people and pitch my ideas or present a film without being scared of what people are thinking about me. GMA, I think you guys could really help me get over my fear.
Let's welcome our special guest, Kay.
Hello. Hi. So nice
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, so nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you guys too.
Oh my God. Well, welcome to the show, Kay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And I know you did a video submission for us. Thank you. Telling about your fear. All right, so tell us about your fear.
Yeah, so I am able to talk to a group of people, but when it comes to me getting on a stage and pitching a story or just like giving a speech about something that I care about, I find it so difficult. Especially just my voice shakes so much, my hands shake, I'm like jittery, and I just wish I could go on stage and present something without feeling those things. I just get so much anxiety and it just builds up.
Can you tell us a time that, like, if you could remember, a time where you tried to go on stage or tried to present something in class and something just came over you that you just couldn't do it?
Yeah, so I actually had to introduce a film that I produced last spring in front of 300 people in an auditorium, and I went on stage and I went to do it. I held the mic with my producers beside me and I could get out a few words and I just had to give the mic to someone else. I was like, this is, and then I had to hand it over because I just could not. I just looked out and saw all these people. I'm like, everyone's looking at me, like I can't mess up. And it just got in my head and I couldn't even finish what I was saying.
And what goes on when you have these moments? Like, do you have like sweaty hands? Do you shake? Like, so tell us about that.
I shake a lot. My hands are very visibly shaking. Like if I'm holding a mic specifically, even just the thought of holding a mic to go on stage, I'm like, I can't. Everyone will see.
Right.
So my hands shake, my palms get sweaty, I turn red like immediately as soon as I'm on that stage. I even have to like wait a second before I can start, and sometimes it just gets caught and I can't even speak.
But this is what you love to do. This is like your passion, your gift.
Yeah.
And just like how you're speaking to us now, you're not shaking, you look confident.
Yeah.
I would never be able to tell that you would be scared or nervous, and you're doing great and you're doing fine, and I think that you have an amazing future in hosting and emceeing.
I would hope so. That's what I'm like looking for here. It's so easy for me to talk to people, like even if I've just met them, but as soon as I'm on a stage and there's multiple eyes of people I don't know, immediately I freeze.
What do you think is the difference when you are having a camera film you versus an audience looking at you?
I think when a camera's filming me, I know that it can be edited. So if something happens and I'm like, oh, can I restart? When you're in front of that audience, if you restart, everyone's seeing that you're restarting. Everyone's like, oh, they're cringing. They're like, oh, I feel bad for her kind of thing. And I don't want people to feel that. I want to be confident when I'm on stage and just able to project how I feel about a project that I'm talking about.
And do any of your family and friends know about this?
Yeah, my parents know about it. I'm like very vocal to them that I have anxiety for things like that, and my dad and my uncle are both people that are in powerful positions in their industry, so they do have to do stuff like this and they're able to, so I try to get advice from them, but it's your parents at the end of the day.
No matter what your mistake is, even if you're in front of the audience, they don't know that you're making a mistake because you're the only one who knows how you're presenting yourself.
I remember 2 weeks ago I was making a speech, and instead of like, I perceive myself, I said, I preservative myself.
But just even pronouncing names, I just would feel so bad. Like if I go on a stage and I'm introducing someone's film and I'm pronouncing someone's name, if I mess it up, I know what it feels like when people mess up my name.
Yeah.
And I just feel so bad because I want to be respectful to them, but at the same time, it's hard because you're thinking about so many things at once when you're up there.
Yeah, exactly. And so, Ranella, did you ever?
Have fear?
Yes.
Oh yeah, all the time. You know, even at every gig that I've had, most of the time I do get a little bit nervous because I'm more like self-conscious. Oh my God, the way I look, and how are people going to perceive me if I'm accepted and received? Like someone told me before that whatever your fear is, that should be your strength, and turning it into your biggest strength. So you work on your fear. The more mistakes you make, the better you get.
Exactly.
Yeah. How about you, Mark?
What about?
What's your biggest fear, and have you had your biggest fear?
My fear?
Have you conquered your fear?
Have I conquered my fear?
Yes.
Oh, I do have a fear, though.
What's your fear?
We'll be right back.
You're at your best at M Beauty by Dr. Tess. That's been our slogan.
I only want the best. America's favorite dermatologist, Dr. Tess.
And we're not going to change it. At M Beauty, you can get the celebrity treatment too.
I trust Dr. Tess.
I see beauty in everyone I meet.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Tess.
Hey, Dr. Tess, I just want to say thank you so much for boosting my confidence. Love you so much. Mwah.
You're welcome. Call now for your free consultation.
At your best, at M Beauty by Dr. Tess.
Welcome back, everyone. I am Ranella Ferrer, the host from Make Your Mark. Just kidding.
Only for today.
Only for today. Well, before break, I asked Mark what is his biggest fear, but he didn't want to answer me. So I asked the producers, what is Mark's biggest fear? So today we are having a social experiment to see if Mark can face his biggest fear.
I can't do it.
The poor spider! Where is he? Oh my God, Mark, where is it? He's still here! He fell, the poor spider! Come here, come back! I don't think I could do it. I think I had my knees hurt. Rock burn, Mark.
I can't even walk.
The poor spider! He was so sweet and just hanging.
You knocked us down. You literally knocked us down.
See, look, we already named him.
Oh, hell no.
His name is Little Mark.
Little Mark after me.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so hi.
Come on. We are going to face your fear right here on your show. See, another step. He's so harmless.
Oh, gosh.
He's harmless. You see him? He's moving. He's alive. See, look, he's cute. He has like those little furs. See? Good Mark.
I can't even talk.
Okay, just don't pass out on me, okay? Because I don't know if I can catch you. I just had rug burn from falling.
Okay.
Look at it. Okay. You just lost your fear. here.
I did.
There's nothing. Look.
Is that it?
That's it. Yes.
Say it.
No, but you have to. Say. Hold it. Hold it.
Oh, now you guys are...
It's part of your show. You have to face your fear. Look at it. It's so cute. It's saying hi to you.
What's that on the stomach?
I don't really know. But he's like, he wants to be the star of the show. See, he went back to the front to say hi to everyone.
Yes, he did.
Okay, here. Just,
yeah.
He's not going to crawl out. I promise you it's locked. Just don't drop it because it's going to open. This is the first step to facing your fear, and you just did. If Kay could be in front of the audience, yes! Step forward.
Okay. Okay. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
Now you can go ahead and... You never even looked at a spider before?
No. Just like...
Not even if he was a costume spider?
No, I can't even type the word spider on my keyboard.
Really?
Yeah. Like...
Where did that fear come from? Did you have like
Yeah,
fears when you were a little kid?
Yeah, so I was taking a shower in the Philippines and I saw this big black spider right in the corner of it. And so I was yelling, I was like, Dad, Dad, Dad. And he's like, Anak, what's wrong? And then I'm like, there's a spider. And he's like, don't worry, Anak, I got you. And then after that, then he gets the plunger and then gets it and then pook!
Did it die? It splattered?
It died, but guess what? 1,000 little itty bitty spiders came down and went down the water spout and went up my leg. And then I was like screaming and I was like literally out the street. And I think that's where it came from. And now where are those 1,000 spiders? They're probably like big and black, like Mom.
You didn't become Spider-Man.
No.
But are you scared of Spider-Man? Like, you know, if he's dressed like a Spider-Man?
No, that's
different.
I like it.
Okay, so maybe we start with that one. Okay. So we'll just imagine that, you know, he's dressed like a Spider-Man.
Yeah. But what if these babies were like the ones that my dad poked?
Well, you faced your fear today, so congratulations.
Okay.
Because not every spider is harmful.
Okay.
And I'm glad that you did it with me. Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for coming on my show.
Absolutely. I'm so glad that you were able to face your fear. We were able to motivate Kay, and I'm just so proud of you, and I want to say thank you.
You're welcome. I'm so glad.
Had such a fun time.
Me too, until this happened. But thank you so much, and I think I faced my fear, so let's hope Kay does too. We'll be right back. All right, talk to you soon. Okay, bye. I started out as a production assistant many years ago, and you know what? I got paid minimum wage, but I knew I had to save gas money, so I had to sleep in my car because it was 100 miles round trip for a commute. My paycheck was small, but my dreams were just so big. And when you're truly hungry from something, you'll do whatever it takes. I'd shower and brush my teeth at a nearby gym, and it wasn't glamorous whatsoever, but it fueled my determination. Keep pushing. Your dreams are waiting on the other side. And remember, every sacrifice is a step towards your goals. And if you truly want it, you'll find a way, no matter how tough it may get. You got this. Welcome back to Make Your Mark. I'm still a little shaken from trying to face my fear. I mean, I'll just stay away from spiders. Thanks, Ranella. Earlier, we met Kay, who has a fear of stage fright. So we took the opportunity to have her showcase her speech in front of an entire audience. Ranella and I got to host the Larry Italong Day celebration in Carson City. The event was full of cultural experience, from music to dancing, and you know if you're in a Filipino event, you'll see so many great singers, including Ranella, who sang the Star-Spangled Banner. She was so great. Kay's speech was going to be towards the end of the show, so Kay was pacing back and forth backstage. You can just see her nerves anxiously awaiting her moment. Ranella went backstage to see Kay and was giving her tips on how to relax. She kept her company until it was her time. Then, at one point, everything turned south. Kay didn't want to go on stage. She wanted to back out. Her nerves are taking over. Kay was already calling an Uber to get home, but so Ranella and I had to talk her out of it. This is the opportunity, however, big step or small step she takes. It's still conquering her fear, but backing out is not going to help. After a few moments, she was calm and was able to get up on stage and do her speech in front of the audience. Everyone has their fears, and for you to be able to face them, you have to do it head on and don't turn back. Yes, there will be times when you will back out last minute, just like me when I ran away from the spider, but I came back and faced it. Kay might have backed out minutes before, but she came back on and faced her fears. And to that, I say, she made her mark. Thank you for watching.